everyone ready for a deep dive? Because we've got a doozy for you today.
Oh, yeah. This one's pretty wild.
I mean, honestly, it sounds like something straight out of The Onion. Right?
Totally.
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Like sending rockets to Mars, building self-driving cars. Elon Musk
Right.
is now in charge of not one, but two
Whoa.
U.S. government agencies.
Yeah. It's pretty mind-blowing.
I mean, what? So this is thanks to President Trump's latest cost-cutting thing, right?
Yep. Seems to be the case, at least according to this Reuters article from February 5th, 2025.
Okay, so
It lays it all out.
it lays it all. We'll get into the details, but first of all, just think about the scale of this.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking 2.22 million federal employees.
I mean, that's huge.
Oh, it's huge, right? He's gone from
They're massive.
yeah, massive, from tech CEO to
Government titan?
yeah, overnight.
Yeah, basically.
And it happened so fast too.
Really fast.
It all went down in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Can you imagine just being in Washington right now?
Oh, the shockwaves.
The rumors.
Gossip.
Oh yeah, must be crazy.
So how did this even happen? How does some private citizen suddenly end up running these huge government agencies?
Yeah, so it seems like Trump, as part of his whole smaller government, less spending thing, right?
Right, yeah.
He basically just decided to hand over the reins of these agencies to Musk. Yeah, it just says that he just kind of gave them to him.
Wow. Okay, so we've got the what and the how, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the big question is why?
Yeah.
What's Musk getting out of this?
Right. Is it just about efficiency?
Yeah.
Cost cutting?
Yeah. Or does he have some grander vision?
Right. Is he trying to revolutionize government?
Oh.
Bring in some Silicon Valley disruption?
I mean, that's $1 million question, right? Yeah, the article doesn't really say what his motives are, so we're left to speculate.
Right.
But, I mean, it's fun to speculate.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, what do you think?
I mean, he's not exactly known for following the rules.
Oh, so he's a maverick for sure.
Yeah, total risk taker.
Yeah, so,
So you got to imagine he's going to shake things up.
Oh, yeah, injecting that kind of energy into the government, that's got to be causing some chaos.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the article even mentions panic among some federal workers.
Yeah, I bet.
And understandably so, right?
Oh, yeah. This isn't just a new boss.
Right.
This is their whole world getting flipped upside down.
Exactly. Imagine going from a, predictable 9-to-5 government job.
Right.
To suddenly working for, the guy who's trying to colonize Mars.
Yeah. He's known for setting these crazy ambitious goals.
Yeah.
And expecting everyone to work at warp speed.
Yeah, and government employees are not exactly known for their speed and agility, right?
Yeah. So it's got to be a huge culture clash.
I'd be freaking out, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, think about it job security.
Oh, yeah. Is my job even going to exist in a year?
Right. What are the new work expectations going to be like?
Is it going to be coding till 3 in the morning?
Right. Is he going to make everyone sleep in pods at the office?
Oh, God.
Who knows?
That's the thing. It's total uncertainty.
Yeah.
And I bet a lot of people are just going to quit.
Oh, yeah. There's got to be a brain drain happening already.
Right. All that experience and knowledge just walking out the door.
Yeah. And that's going to impact the effectiveness of these agencies.
Oh, for sure. But it's even bigger than that, right?
Right, yeah.
This is about a power shift.
Right. Who holds the power in Washington?
Yeah, suddenly you've got this private citizen with huge influence over the government.
Yeah.
What kind of precedent does that set?
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty unprecedented.
Right.
I mean, there's been privatization efforts before.
Yeah.
But nothing on this scale, and certainly not with someone like Musk in charge.
Yeah, and then there's the whole question of accountability. Right?
Exactly. Who's overseeing him?
Yeah, who's he answering to?
Right. Is it Congress? Is it the president?
Yeah. Is it no one?
Right.
It's kind of scary, honestly.
Yeah, it's a little unsettling.
But, okay, so let's bring it back to Trump for a second.
Okay.
We know he wants to shrink the government, right?
Yeah, that's been his whole thing.
But, handing it over to a private citizen.
Yeah.
That seems extreme, even for him.
It's definitely a bold move.
Yeah, I mean, it fits into this whole historical trend of presidents trying to, downsize the government.
Right.
But this is, next level.
Yeah, it's a whole new approach.
And it's hard to know what the long-term consequences are going to be.
Yeah, it's a big experiment.
It really is. So, okay, circling back to Musk one last time.
Yeah.
What do you think his end game is?
Right, if it's not just about cutting costs.
Yeah.
What's the bigger picture?
Is he trying to, rewrite the rules of government?
Right, create a model for a more efficient,
Yeah.
technologically driven government.
Yeah, like, is this step one in some master plan to, like, completely change the way the U.S. government works?
I mean, it's exciting to think about.
It's exciting and terrifying.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Right.
Definitely.
Because, I mean, what if he succeeds?
Oh, man.
Like, what if these agencies actually become, like, super efficient and cost-effective?
Yeah.
Does he just move on to the next thing?
Right. Does he set his sights on, like, the Department of Education, the IRS?
Oh, my God.
Like, who knows where it stops?
So basically what we've got is Elon Musk,
Yeah.
a guy who, like, thrives on disruption,
Yeah.
suddenly in charge of these huge government agencies.
Right.
We've got federal workers freaking out.
Understandably.
Yeah. And this massive, like, power shift happening in Washington.
Yep.
And on top of all that, we have no idea what Musk is really planning.
Yeah. The mystery continues.
It really does. So for all of you listening out there,
Yeah.
think about this. What if Musk's experiment actually works?
Right.
What happens then?
Yeah.
Does this change, like, the entire future of government?
I mean, it's a lot to consider.
It really is, and that's what we're going to be keeping an eye on.
Yeah, it's a story that's just getting started.
So buckle up, everybody, because things are about to get interesting.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, that's it for our deep dive today.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
We'll be back soon with more breaking news and analysis.
See you next time.
So until then, stay informed.
And stay curious.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.